This Spotlight is brought to you by presenting sponsor, Busey Bank. You're watching Spotlight, and joining me now from BrightSide Theater are Julianne Kornak and Dee Haddad. It's so nice to have you both on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
Absolutely. Well, Julie, because I know you the best, I'm going to start right off with you. So give us a little bit of background on BrightSide Theater and a little preview of what's coming up in your next season.
Sure. So BrightSide Theater is Naperville's only professional theater company performing in the heart of the downtown district of Naperville. We do perform at North Central College, and our mission is to educate, enlighten, and entertain our audiences. That typically is done through comedies and musicals. So we are actually, believe it or not, into season 13.
Oh, lucky 13.
Lucky
Yep.
13, and we're leaning right into what that lucky 13 means, and we're doing a season full of spells and superstitions. So we're taking it a little bit, a little different twist, I would say, to our season. So we actually start off this fall with Dracula, the play. So it falls right into that lovely Halloween spot, and is a great time to come out to see theater and seeing a classic on stage. And it's a great piece being directed by Jay Fontanetta, who has actually been on our stage as an actor and is now directing the fall play. Then we have our concert musical, which is to be announced. So the show is secured, but we have a little bit of what we call a gag order, so we can't announce the show until November. So you're going to have to wait for a little bit more information on that piece.
Okay.
Then we're going to go to A Midsummer Night's Dream, which is going to be adapted and directed by Jason Harrington. And then we end our season with Pippin the Musical.
Oh, that's lovely. That sounds like a great season and a little bit of suspense as to what's coming in November.
Exactly.
Now, a quick question for this. Remind us, can we buy a season ticket to that, or can we buy individual or both?
Both, correct. So season tickets are a great way to get great 4 nights of entertainment at the best price, as well as the best seating. So that can be kind of your reserved seat for every performance that you select along the way. But those who choose to kind of come and go and see a couple different shows, or just aren't ready to make that commitment, can purchase individual tickets as well. So you can check out the website and purchase tickets directly through there.
Okay, wonderful. Yeah. Now, you mentioned to me that you've got something kind of tied in a little bit with Dracula. So tell me about that.
I do. What a great way to give back to the community is run a blood drive. So we have partnered with the Naperville Women's Club and Versity, who's going to help us run our blood drive on October 5th at the Naperville Women's Club space in downtown Naperville. And it's just a great way. We're having a little bit of fun with it, some blood for Dracula. But ultimately, there's a major shortage for blood within the community. And I just learned a fact today that one person donating actually saves 3 people's lives. Yeah. And what a great way to tie in something fun and a little kitschy with Blood for Dracula, but a great way to give back to the community and for those in need.
I love that. I think that's great. And you are close for where you perform at North Central.
Yes.
You're walking distance across the street for the Women's Club. So that's wonderful. What a great thing.
Thank you.
Dee, now you are in charge of the youth theater program, right?
Yes.
Yes. So tell us what you've got going on there.
Well, we have a summer program in the summer we do a show in 2 weeks, basically. It's a summer camp. And we do that every year. We do 2 sessions of that where the kids will come and they'll be with me for about 5 hours a day for 10 days. They learn a whole entire show in 2 weeks. And then we put it on free for anybody who wants to come see it. It's usually in a park. So that's always exciting. And we did Little Mermaid this past summer.
Yeah, that's kind of an immersion. I mean, that's a lot to get in a camp, right?
It really is, and it always surprises me how well these kids pick up on all that they have to learn and how quickly they get into it, and that they can learn a show in 2 weeks. And fully memorized and everything. So
that's great.
Amazing.
Is there an age group for that?
Usually for the summer we're 6 to 18, depending.
Okay. Yeah, nice big range.
Yeah, it's a nice big range. We like working with all different sorts of ages. Everybody's on this, getting a chance to do everything. So
that's wonderful.
Great. Yeah.
What else do you have going on?
This fall, along with Dracula, we will be putting on Beauty and the Beast Junior before it goes into the vault and we can no longer use it.
Yes, I've heard that. That's always so interesting, right?
Yes.
That you can only perform certain shows for certain periods of time. That's fascinating.
Yes, yes. So we're really excited. I've already started rehearsals for that, and it runs for 2 weekends. We do 3 shows a weekend. 2 on Saturday, 1 on Sunday, and the age range for that is usually 8 to 18. I think we might have a 7-year-old in there from somebody who did our summer camps earlier.
Okay.
So
45 kids.
45 kids is a lot of kids.
Okay.
Yeah, we're
All right.
really excited about it though because there was a great response to this show. And I'm eager to see what they do with it on stage.
So that's exciting for the fall, but you also have something brand new that you're doing in the winter of 2025, right?
Right. When I came to BrightSide, I really wanted to expand their children's program. And we were very excited and very lucky to be able to get the rights to Beetlejuice Jr., which has just been released. We are doing that show again with the kids in February 14th through the 23rd. So we're really excited about that. I can't wait to start that one too. And I know the kids are going to be very excited because this is the first time it's been released as a junior version.
That's great. I love all these junior versions. It's very appropriate.
I do.
And this will be new at the Yellow Box Theater
Yes.
In Naperville. So it was a new space that we can be able to expand to bring some new programming to as well.
Wonderful to be building that arts with the young people, right? That's
Definitely.
so important. Yeah. Talk a little bit, kind of speaking to that, because I think it's one of the ways that you get young people involved, at least in coming out and seeing the arts, is your Concerts in the Park summer series. So are we continuing with that? I know you had a good year this year.
Yes.
Where are we going with that for 2025?
Yes, we are definitely going to do that and continue again. And I'm going to do something along for the laughs for next season. So this year we were able to kick off 9 different free Summer in the Park concert series. We've partnered in the past with the Naperville Park District, as well as now the Lisle Park District, the Downers Grove Swim and Racket Club, and we were asked to perform over at the Bolingbrook Jubilee. So we're going to hopefully cap out this year at 10 to be able to bring that to a park that sometimes there is a space that's there. Obviously, some of the parks have a performance kind of venue, and some don't. And so we are able to bring a full stage and full electricity and really bring that full concert to a park that doesn't necessarily have that accessibility. So that's really been our goal, is to make sure that the arts are accessible to all, whether they're old, they're young, regardless of any of their backgrounds and where they come from. Everybody can come and understand and enjoy the music that we bring to the parks. So we will continue to do that again in 2025.
Well, that's exciting. Well, lucky number 10 as well as lucky number 13, right?
Exactly, absolutely. And we were blessed with great weather this year. We had some rain throughout it, but we were actually able to pull off all 9 of those concerts. So we were
there
thrilled
you
to be able
go.
to do so.
That's wonderful. Well, listen, wish you all the best for the upcoming seasons for both the youth and for what you do at North Central College. And thank you for doing the blood drive. That's important work, and I love the way that you've connected that. So
thank you.
Absolutely. And if you would like to learn more about BrightSide Theater, please go and visit their website. We're going to take a quick break, but stay tuned. We're coming right back with more Spotlight. This Spotlight is brought to you by presenting sponsor, Busey Bank.